plane carrying a Brazilian soccer team crashing overnight in Colombia. Officials reporting 5 of the 81 people on board survived, but any further rescue operations have now had to be suspended because of torrential rains in the area. Let's get right to NBC's Tom Costello. Tom, good morning. What can you tell us?
Yeah, good morning. The plane is a British Aerospace 146. It went down on approach to Medellin, carrying this Brazilian soccer team that had been living a dream this soccer season. This morning, authorities say it may have run out of fuel or have been experiencing an electrical problem of some sort just before it crashed. The mayor of Medellin calls it a tragedy of huge proportions. A plane carrying 81 people, including a top Brazilian soccer team, crashed just before 10 p.m. on approach to Medellin, Colombia. Colombian authorities say a handful of people appear to have survived. Brazilian media reporting that includes at least one soccer player who was rushed to the hospital with severe injuries. Pictures show twisted metal wreckage, rescue operations hampered by torrential rain and fierce storms, and this morning they were temporarily suspended. FlightRadar.com shows the plane circling Medellin repeatedly before finally going down. One ambulance driver told a Colombian journalist the only way to reach the plane was to drive a 4x4 backwards in a muddy track. The charter plane flying from Bolivia circled the airport many times. The pilot reportedly told the control tower of electrical problems on board. One journalist in Colombia told Britain's Sky News he was surprised the plane was allowed to fly in such bad weather. A Facebook video on the team's site shows an excited team before the flight preparing to play in the first leg of a final match in an important South American club competition. But play has now been suspended. At least 15 journalists also reportedly traveling on the charter plane. Chapecoense is a fairy tale success story. They reached the top flight of Brazil's soccer league in 2014, and despite being underdogs, they made the big time after quite a few years in the wilderness. In that Facebook page, the team has released a statement saying, "May God accompany our athletes, officials, journalists, and other guests traveling with our delegation." Savannah, back to you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.